Hello guys, and welcome back to Maddie Bugs Creations channel. I'm Megan and I'm back with another tutorial today on t-shirts. We're going to start with a beginner's tutorial of t-shirts. So if you're an expert at bleaching, then this video may not be for you, but I'm going to go over the two types of bleaching methods that for beginners are great to use in the beginning. I'm going to show you how it is to bleach. I'm going to show you bleaching without the sublimation being on it, and I'm going to show you bleaching with the sublimation, because not everybody likes bleach shirts, but I know when you're doing sublimation and the ink dyes into that material, or your polyester or whatever, when it dyes into that, sometimes it's just to color the shirt, or you might want something white that was in that image. And I'm going to show you a great way to make something, you know, pop out of your shirt that looks like it's just into your shirt. So it's also a great way to just make your image just pop out. And if it has like a white piece in it that's supposed to be white and it's the color of the shirt, because sublimation printers do not print out white. They print out well, it looks like it's white on the paper, because of course the paper's white, but they don't have a white toner as like a laser jet would or something like that. Laser printer, of course. I'm gonna get tongue-tied. But anyway, so as for sublimation, it does not have a white toner in it, so with the bleaching process, it can make your image have that white in it, which is pretty awesome to do, but it takes a lot of time when you sub over the image as to vice versa, you bleaching and the image coming out. When you bleach and then you put the image on, it's already bright. But the problem with that is you're going to have scorch marks sometimes, and it's going to have the yellowing, which that'll be a video for another day on how to get the yellowing out of your shirt. But today I'm just going to go over the two techniques for beginners, or for anybody that just wants to learn how to bleach. You don't even have to be in the t-shirt business. It's crafters. DIY, have fun with your kids. But I do not recommend your kids using the bleach. Bleach stinks. It can hurt your eyes if you use too much. And I would recommend you being in an open space, like outside your basement, or something that can ventilate. Have windows, just ventilate, because bleach is pretty strong. And another thing is, when you have polyester in your shirt, you don't want to use too much bleach, because if you do, your shirt will turn to a darker color and not get that white color. The shirts that I recommend for bleaching and sublimation are the Gildan Soft Style Heather. They are 65% polyester. Yeah, 65% polyester and 35% cotton. Now everybody thinks that they have to have the Bella Canvas shirts, but to me, I don't like the feel of them. These are much softer. I love the feel of these. I think these are softer. And the thing about Bella Canvas and trying to sublimate on it, it is only 40% cotton, or 40% polyester, not cotton, 40% polyester, and it gives it more of a vintage looking sublimation. It does sub, but it kind of looks more to me faded, as to where the one with the higher count polyester, such as the Gildan Soft Style, it comes out very vibrant, and when you bleach it over top of the sub, it does not fade. But the advice I'm giving you on bleaching over top of a sub is, don't sublimate and then go straight after you sublimate, go bleach it. I would let it sit for a couple hours before I bleach it, so that way your ink has time to set in on the polyester fibers that are in your shirt, because that is what the sublimation actually clings to, is the polyester. What actually bleaches is the cotton. So the more polyester, the better, but I found that if it has 65% polyester and 35% cotton, that it bleaches white, and you don't have problems with holes or anything like that. I've been using these shirts for a while now. Like if you use like 100% cotton and you want to use that Poly T spray, you would have to go ahead and bleach and then wash and then dry after you get your whiteness of it. But you cannot leave the bleach on cotton very long, because it will get holes, and you don't want holes. Your customer would not be very happy with that. But anyway, Poly T you have to bleach and then you have to sub. So that is the only way that, you know, if you, like, that's the only way that you wouldn't be able to, like, sub, like, bleach on a sub. So if it has polyester in it, you can sub and then bleach. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to show you the first method, which is the easiest method, and I bet a lot of people use this method, and it's going to be bleaching before you sub. So I got this pink shirt here, and so the front of it where your sub's going to be, let me turn this a little bit so y'all can see. The front right here where your sublimation print is going to be, it's going to be the one that you're going to want to get the most wet, and you're going to want to have a big spot right here. So in order for it not to bleach through, you want to take something and put it in your shirt. So I use these Priority Mail things. I got a lot of these because I ship out a lot for Poshmark and you know, my business, my t-shirt selling business on MaddieBuggs.com. Oh, by the way, before we get into this video more, if you like this kind of content and you want to learn more about bleaching shirts or starting a shirt business or DIY t-shirt ways, just go ahead and push that subscribe button. Push a like button if you like this video. Push a non-like button. You can do that at the end of the video. But if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe. I'd very appreciate it. It helped me out a lot. Thank you. But anyway, as my little spiel there on subscribing, we're gonna get to it, and we're gonna put this cardboard up underneath the shirt before we bleach. So I just kind of want to push it up in here and make sure that, you know, I want to get it to the top because I don't want anything to like bleach through, because my bleach likes to splatter a lot whenever I just spray it. So I want to make sure it doesn't go through the collar. So I put my cardboard all the way up to the collar right here, as you can see. See, right there. Alright. And then I want to just straighten it out so that way it doesn't get the bleach. Like, I want my front to be more bleached than anything else. So I want to make sure that the cardboard is where I want it to bleach. Now, if it's not, then I would recommend taking another cardboard box or butcher paper or something that's just going to protect the front from getting to the back. Just go ahead and just stick it up in there. You can have two. For bigger shirts, you will have to use two. For like littler shirts, you can use one. You just want to make sure that the back is well protected, so that way you just don't get anything on there that you don't want on there. I'm going to actually go get another cardboard box. Put on this one. Alright, well, let's put this one up in here. Awesome. There we go. So now it's like kind of just laid out there. Alright. So when I sub, or not sub, I'm getting everything mixed up. So when I bleach the front here, I just take my bleach bottle, which is already filled with bleach, and I just spray the front however big I want it. But I don't want to put a whole lot, so like I said, if you put too much bleach on it, it will go darker and it will not come light. It'll just look a big stain on there. So you just kind of want to guess at how big of a sub you want on there. So, and then you just kind of want this one, you want the front to be more wet than anything, but you just don't want to oversaturate it. So I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to show you kind of what you want it to look like. So it's kind of more wet than what the sides are going to be whenever you fling your whenever you fling the little specks on there. Alright, so everybody sees that. Okay, I'm going to put this camera back down. Alright, so now we got that part done. What I do after that is I'll take like a paintbrush, and I have this paintbrush in my bucket right here, and I'll just fling it wherever I want it at. So I'll just start flinging, and you can, like, if you want littler splatters, just stand out back further and just start splatting it, and you get these cool little splatter effects on your t-shirt. Just wherever you want it, and whenever you think you have enough on there, just turn it around and you do the back. Just start flinging. Sorry, I get tongue-tied sometimes. Just start flinging your bleach. However you want it, whatever pattern you want it, just take the risk. If you get mad at your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, whatever, just come out and start slinging bleach on these shirts. Good way to get some anger out. If you have any anger, or if you just want to fling stuff. There you go. Awesome. So I kind of got the splatters how I want it. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take the camera and turn it around so that way y'all can see the splatters a little bit better. This is kind of what the splatters look like after they're flinged on there. There's just like little bitty splatters everywhere. And then when I turn the shirt around, oh, got the box underneath it wet. Don't want more bleach on there than I don't need. Alright. And then this is kind of what the front looks like now. That we fling the bleach on there. There we go. Little splatters all on the t-shirt. Alright. So now that it's kind of getting like winter and stuff like that. Let's fix this camera. Now that it's starting to get winter and the sun, well, in Kentucky it's starting to get more winter and the sun is not coming out. What I have been doing is I have been kind of setting it off to the side, and when it starts to like start coloring and stuff, that I stick it in the dryer, and then the dryer will turn it white. So the myth of you need sunlight to have this white is not true. So if you don't want to wait like all day for it to turn white and you're impatient like I am, just stick the dang thing in the dryer. It'll turn white. And then peroxide, if you want to peroxide it, wash it, and then stick it back in the dryer because you don't want that bleach to stay on there. Once the bleach is activated to white, that's when you just want to wash it, dry it, and then do your sublimation on this kind of shirt. Just get it done and over with. So that's pretty much this shirt. Now my second method is going to be the subbing over top of a design. I'm going to go set this one over here quickly. Alright. Throw that down. Now, I need some more cardboard. Alright, so this one is a pretty Kentucky shirt. So it's like a tie-dye Kentucky. It's got the sub on it. Let's see if I can, sorry guys, my tripod broke. But this is what this sub goes on. It has Kentucky on it. And I thought that I haven't really used bleach on this one, but it's like a tie-dye color. So I mean, it's not really in the shirt as much, but it will still make it pop out. So we'll show you again what it looks like before we pop that sucker out. So that's what that looks like. Ugh. I got bleach everywhere in here. Dang. We bleaching it up today. Alright. Now let's see. What is it looking at? Alright. Let's just look at our Kentucky. Sorry guys, I don't know how this camera goes today. It's just gonna be a bunhole. There, I think it's better. Maybe y'all can see that Kentucky a little bit better. Okay, yeah. Alright, so same method. I'm gonna go get my cardboard box and put it up underneath here. Just shove this sucker up in here. And the thing about this, it's a little bit easier for these shirts because you already know where your sub is. You just know it's like right there. So you just feel to see if the box is there and it's right there. So don't have to worry about finding that. The thing you're gonna have to worry about though is if you don't want bleach on the outside of it and you just want bleach on your sub, is you're gonna have to be very careful when painting it. So me, I'm very impatient, so I like to get the stuff done and over with. But for those of you that do have the patience, just take like a paintbrush, which I have a smaller paintbrush. You could probably use a bigger one, but it's kind of what I have right next to me. Just take the bleach and start to just dab it up on there, just where you want the bleach at. And this also is a very, very good technique for if you need the image to pop out because it has white in it, or if you want to personalize where your bleach goes on your sublimation, it's perfect for all that. And like I said, after you're done with it, you got it to what you want it to look like. You pop that sucker in the dryer and it will be done. And then you wash it and voila, send it on its way to your customer, or wear it, or whatever you want to do. I feel like I'm teaching an art class here, like a painting art class. Actually, to me, whenever I do bleach shirts and I have them everywhere, to me it's like a, see, there I go, I'm getting bleach everywhere. To me, bleach is like a, kind of like a form of art. No, you're not using colors, but you are throwing it and slinging it. You can kind of just decide your own canvas board of t-shirt on how you want it to look after you have your sublimation on it or whatever. It is kind of a form of art, which is awesome. But yeah, as you see, this method does take a little bit more time and it's a little bit more tedious to get it on there, just to make sure you're not slinging bleach where you don't want bleach at. But it will pop this sucker up out of there, and this image will look totally different or look more popped out. I like the personalized bleached look myself. I have a lot of customers who don't like the slinging bleach and stuff like that as much as I like to sling it, especially when I'm mad. Let's see, like, just the bleach wherever you want it to. You just gotta kind of control the bleach. It's almost like a, you know, it is your canvas. I find that doing stuff like this is very relaxing for if you're stressed and just need a way out. Go back into your craft room, your garage, or outside, wherever you got a table at, and just start bleaching away. At least that's what I do. For all you DIYers out there, or if you've got a t-shirt business, or if you want to start your t-shirt business, perfect way to learn right here. And if you're going to start a t-shirt business, you need to subscribe to my channel, because I mean, I have a lot of good content on what I do for my business. You know, I'm going to share it all. I'm going to share all the secrets that I know and learn. You guys will know them all for free just for subscribing on my YouTube channel or on my channel. It will be a DIY. It will be the best DIY t-shirts, best t-shirt business information that you will ever need. You ain't gonna have to pay for no classes by the time you're done learning from my channel. Yeah. I mean, I've only been doing like one video a week. I might start doing 2 videos a week, just depending on what I could do. I thought I was going to do them on Mondays, but I just got back from a trip with my little brother. We went across the road to Indiana and learned a little bit about campers. So yeah. I think I'm just rambling on. Trying to get this Kentucky to come out. Come on, Kentucky. And if y'all have any questions, or you want me to make a video on something that you've heard, seen, done, or whatever, don't be afraid to leave a comment down there. I answer all your comments as soon as I see them. Usually I see them right when you comment. If I don't, I'm very sorry. I will get to you. See, kind of personalizing it by putting the white over here. I'll be like that painter guy. What's his name? Bob Ross. I think his name's Bob Ross. Ooh, what did I just put in my shirt? Ooh, I just put actual paint in my shirt. Oh, well, I'm tie-dyeing my shirt too, guys. I guess tie-dye got into my bleach. That's cool. I was tie-dyeing a hoodie yesterday, and I guess it fell into some of my bleach, and I touched it with my thing. That's alright, it'll come out. Alrighty. So I'm almost done. I'm going to show you, like, some of this is already starting to turn white, where my white is supposed to be out on this Kentucky, which is really awesome. Like, it's just popping out, like, right before your eyes. It's like something just right before your eyes, like the change is happening right before your eyes. Look at that change happening. I'll show you all a little bit better whenever I get most of this done. I'll put the camera over and show you what this is, how this popping effect is gonna look. I mean, it's awesome. See, I'm just getting bleach everywhere. I'm getting impatient, just flinging shit, flinging bleach, just flinging it everywhere, guys. Just flinging it. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. I don't want to make this like a 30-minute long video. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is probably gonna be the longest video I have. But me, I get very impatient on longer videos. Unless they... Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting it done. Plus, I'm expecting my mom to pop up around here anytime now. Alright, look at that. The white is just coming right on up out of there. Let's get my tea. This video would be so much better if I had my camera girl, but she's not around right now. That's alright, we'll make do. That's what we got. Y'all will get the same content as you would from any other day. Alright, so it's almost done. Just a couple more. Okay, where is this yellow coming from? It's not even in there. It's like tie-dye yellow. What the heck? Come on now. Well, I'm gonna have a bleached tie-dye shirt. For some reason, I didn't check my bleach very good over here. Alright, let's see. I'm almost done. Let me get this white in, and then I'm going to turn y'all over here. And y'all can see this transformation happening before your eyes. If you can remember what it looked like in the beginning of the video. Or not the beginning, but before I start doing all this. Remember what it looked like after all my 20 minutes of painting here. Alright, so I think, let me do one more little touch right here. Make sure the white's where it's supposed to be at. And this yellow, hopefully it'll come out of my thing. Alright, so you will see a little bit of bleach splatters because, like I said, I'm very careless sometimes. And this white on this image has come out so well. Like, y'all are getting ready to see. Because y'all seen that there was no white in the beginning, and now there is white where I've bleached at on this image that is actually supposed to be in the image, and it is now not green. So this like bleach, it doesn't, like, it takes, sometimes it takes like darker colors longer time to actually turn the bleach color, but like lighter colors, they turn faster. And I'll also do another video on how on what shirts turn what color on the Heather Gildan. Mostly all the Heather Gildan soft styles will turn white, but not. There's a few that will not. That I've been told. I don't know. I'm gonna do the experiment. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Throw that up there. I'm gonna show you all what the image now looks like. See that? Look. It is so popped out there now. It's not even funny. Look. See all that white that is now on there? Wouldn't be possible without that bleach. Look. And now look at all that white. Oh, camera thing's in the way. See? And it's kind of just like, you can see right here where that's kind of taking away the color to make it the color it's supposed to be. And it pops it out. Like, see all my white right there? That's awesome. We don't need no laser printer. We got the ink inside the shirt. Yeah, look at that. That Kentucky is absolutely beautiful. And it stands out more. We'll see my U. It's kind of still having to come to light. Still wet. It's having to come to light a little bit. As to where my Kent, which the K doesn't have much white around it. It's still kind of coming too, but yeah. You can kind of see it's kind of like this U, but now it's kind of like just popping up out of there. And here's another thing. If it doesn't pop right away, you just let it set, go throw it in your dryer, and if it does not come out the way you want it to, go ahead and throw some more bleach up on it. Just make sure that you don't oversaturate it. But you could put bleach on it, like see this right here? If this right here doesn't turn the color that I want it to turn, or if you have something like that on like a shirt part like this, go ahead, don't be afraid. Put more bleach on it. Bleach it up. Just don't oversaturate, just a little at a time, until you get comfortable with how much bleach needs to actually be on your image for you not to ruin it. So I'm going to set y'all back down and sit back in my chair. I don't know, I like to kind of stand all the time. So those are two ways of bleaching. Like if this sub right here, if you want to go ahead and just sling bleach on, or if you accidentally got like a bleach stain on it that wasn't supposed to be there, just go ahead and sling the bleach on it, make it look pretty. Now if it's for a customer, I suggest redoing it. But this is a good way to be able to like if your customer doesn't want bleach on it and has white on it, that is a great way to be able to just bleach over top of the sub. Now, I have also been told, which I will do an experiment in another video about it, is if you put peroxide like on the outside of your image, that the bleach will not go into it. I don't know. I've not tried that yet, but that is another video for another day. Go on ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the non-like button, show me what kind of videos you like, show me some love on this channel, so that way I can bring you some more content that y'all want to know about. I got some great bleaching techniques for the sublimation. I've got the tie-dye bleach down. I've got all kinds of information for you guys. If you're wanting to start a business, or you're just wanting to DIY t-shirts with your kids or by yourself to get relaxing, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, girl or guy, and I will show you how it's done. Until next video, I will see you later. I am Megan with Maddie Bugs Creations. Bye-bye.